Hi, this is Samir Pradhan from ControlTrends India, and we are on day 3 of ACREX 2016. I am super excited and super nervous because I am with a legend, none other than Mr. Pankaj Dharkar. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you.
Mr. Dharkar wears many hats and has a legacy for himself. No wonder he is so sought after and a legend in himself. Sir, I would like to ask you the world would like to know more about you.
Anyway, you must know that my profession is, of course, MEP consultancy work. So we have 5 offices in India, and we also do green building consultancy work. So with that, I employ almost 150 professionals in various parts of the country. I live in Ahmedabad, but my more work is in Mumbai, of course, and then other offices being Bangalore, Indore, and Delhi. We have some presence there too. I have completed more than 3,500 projects and currently doing more than 300 projects, and which include some of the smart cities which are coming up in the country, which includes Indore, Jabalpur, and of course I've been associated with GIFT City, which is a model city of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So I've been fortunate to be associated with them on a big way, currently doing more than 14 buildings there, either directly or as a peer review consultant, and helping them out to really create a world-class infrastructure and create a model smart city which can be then replicated to several parts of the country. So that's the biggest mission currently having. Of course, I've been presidential member of ACREX. This ACREX is our baby. We nurtured it for years. Started 1990 when we just were we started from a hotel in Bangalore where we had 30 exhibitors with 2,000, not even 2,000 square meter area. That area, the destinations were not available. The exposition centers were not available. And today we are covering 30,000 square meter area. And you have seen the influx of people.
Yes, of course.
I've been so fortunate that all key decision makers of the country have come here to witness ACREX. I'm also executive board member of IGBC, which is Indian Green Building Congress. I've been working with US GBC extensively. Also, I'm a member of Solar Society, Plumbing Society, and currently I'm also trying to build a society called Fire and Security Association of India.
My goodness.
And that is my dream area. This society is growing, and you all understand how security is of great importance to the country. So we are working extensively on that. FSI is partnering with ACREX to build this. Next time when we move to Delhi, we have a parallel pavilion of 4,000 square meter, which is coming out for the first time. And it is my desire and dream, and I being the vision chair for ACREX, we want to grow ACREX to world top 3 shows in the world for building engineering industry. So what we are coming up is a grand alliance of various societies and build this as one of the top shows of the industry. So you will see ACREX in 2017 in a very different format. I want the visitor numbers to cross 50,000, and I'm sure together we will do it.
Sure. Thank you very much, sir. I think if one person really needs a 25-hour day, it is Mr. Dharkar. Wearing so many hats is not easy, which all of us will believe. Sir, I just want to ask you, if smart city, announcement of 100 smart cities, and the first 20 being announced by Honorable Prime Minister about a month ago, does that have a big impact on the way ACREX 2016 is and the way forward for us?
Absolutely. I think you asked a very relevant question, and in fact, fortunately, as I told you, that couple of projects where we had bidded with the architectural team, we have been shortlisted for Indore and Jabalpur, where I've been working with extensively with the architectural team. In fact, I was fortunate to attend on this 13th. We officially started work on Indore project, where it was attended by Speaker of India, the Venkataya Naidu, the minister himself was there along with the Chief Minister, and I did conduct a very big exposition with the help of FSCI's local members, where security and fire importance, because we always believe that the city should be smart, it has to be first safe and secure.
Absolutely, sir.
And that is what we are trying to promote,
Yes.
and that is where my society is also helping us out. And in fact, last year we went to 11 cities with more than 2,500 delegates were covered, various parts of the country, and we promoted latest technologies could be given to the smart cities. So I think I'm indeed excited about it. A lot of us have questions how this mission will be driven, but I think answers will emerge out. Each city has different challenges.
Yes.
And and existing cities have a lot of infrastructure challenges, but I think all world is looking at it. We are getting extraordinary support, inputs from various companies. I'm sure a lot of technologies will flow in, and we are also inspiring young students to look at it, because this is also the kind of publicity which is happening. It is also helping the new student community to look at this as an option which we were unfortunately not able to tap. So I'm seeing a good change, and you can see in ACREX this afternoon you will see students contesting for a quiz competition, and which it only reflects that people have started, the new generation has started taking interest into engineering industry, which is a good news for us, because all the time they were only looking at software industry as the only option.
Yes,
So
of course.
it's a great mission for us. So I'm sure with good skill development, we will be able to achieve Prime Minister's dream very easily.
Super. So, sir, you have been early movers in this industry and employing automation when probably people like us were in their final year engineering and stuff, and you took the whole thing to a very different dimension. You must have seen products evolving over the years, technologies over some challenges, and how do you think what should be the basic ingredients of control systems going forward?
Well, I think I remember we started talking about BMS somewhere mid-80s, and it was when I started my consultancy practices around February, around 89 beginning. That was a time when we as consultant had to work hard to sell BMS systems. To convince a customer about BMS was also a dream. I remember if there were 100 projects and we were trying to convince them, only 2 to 5% of the customer used to accept that BMS is a cost which she should try and venture, and only few of our customers we were able to convert. When it came to early 90s, I was of course fortunate to get some of good work for pharmaceutical industry, and in fact one of the projects where I'm very proud of is Zydus Candida, my earlier days, which has today also one of the maximum data points, and it is an operating system, well-maintained system with more than 8,000 data points.
Wow.
So
that's quite an achievement.
For those days it was a big job, and it continues. So basically the whole journey of BMS, and you see now a project without BMS we cannot do. A plant room without a complete automation system
is never there.
Never there. Of course, we had huge challenges of if I was taking X company equipments and controls, we were kind of married to it, and that has, in early days we had huge problems, because many times because of commercial reason client want to go for some expansions, and we were it was always pursued as a kind of a companies blackmailing customers, or even if they were not doing so, clients used to get that feeling, and it was once married a relationship which was not a healthy relationship. So of course we are seeing that with various companies coming forward and giving options of open protocol, where customer and the consultants have choice to specify. I think that is what is going to move industry very fast, and it will give a tremendous flexibility to any owner and building user to take his purchase decision, which will be best commercially suited for that time.
So one
but
question.
Of course, another thing which has to get added when we talk about various critical applications, whether it is banking sector or it is hospitality management or hospital management systems, we come across a lot of integration issues with the cyber related activities. I think that is the area which is now of great importance because a lot of commercial transactions are happening and people will like if that integration also can happen with the similar platform. I think that is an area where good work is happening, but I think there is a need to really come up with more solutions so that people come up with better options.
So you're suggesting the OT, the operations side, and the IT are merging together.
Should merge,
and you should have something with a common
cyber
security platform.
Absolutely. That is what will take us, and with smart cities and where government, a lot of protocols needs to get connected, whether it is analytical issues, whether it is any form of payments which on a large platform has to happen. I think we need to look beyond the buildings. We need to look beyond your township. We need to be going to the city levels, and unless all these parameters of cyber security and open protocol are addressed on one platform, I think no smart city can function. So I think that's the basic platform which is required.
Sure. Sir, the last question that I have, I know you are racing for time. My last question is, ControlTrends, as you know, is a vehicle to promote people, products, technologies, and very important part is the skills. I mean, we are going to get into a lot of training. As it is, we have put some training, basic videos for what's a BMS system, 7 series of backnet training programs and stuff. So how do you see this initiative and,
No, excellent, I think, but let me tell you that I came to know of your initiative only during ACREX. So you must thank ACREX for that.
Yes, of course I do.
We started knowing each other.
Yes, sir.
In last 3 days, we have come closer, and I'm sure this relationship will continue.
Sure.
On the other side, from Fire and Security Association, also we want to create awareness in the students, and I have just started a small lab in Pune, and you must come and see this lab.
Sure, I will.
This was established in period of just 20 days when all the industries came together, and we have live dashboards which were entire work was done by students. In fact, yesterday I had 20 students from that chapter. It is in Bharti Vidyapit, but I want to create such labs in each and every city.
Sure.
So I don't know how your organization can complement FSAI efforts and in skill development and training the students. We have a platform, and I look forward for joining hand with you.
Sure, sir, you will have it. We will be in step with what your dreams are, and your dreams are nothing but in step with what India needs, latest reform needs, and what our Prime Minister dreams are. Thank you very much, sir, for being on the show. Thank you very much.